They go play action now. Jackson. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 74 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, this has been a quick-stretch offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? Mike 52 right here. Watch the out. Watch the out.
On first down, Dickerson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits. Leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 47 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On second down now, Dickerson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that.
Let me do my damn training.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Let's go. Let's go.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And we get a glance now at the Buccaneer offense.
An excellent year, obviously, because they got the open week, had the bye. But the one thing you always worry about, the rust factor. And I had a coach say to me one time, when you have that open week, you often think about scrimmaging so you're ready to go the next week, but you know you can't. So you cross your fingers and hope your guys are ready to roll.
That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
3 down, 3 down.
They'll run. It's Dorsett. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second and 11 now. Jackson complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Hurry up and get the next.
Jackson now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Dorsett. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here now the starters defensively for the Vikings. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Oh, shit. Hey, Torres.
Let's look at him.
Delayed game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Now Dorsett. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He is going to find Hill here. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
That's crazy.
Mike, check, 59. Watch the run, watch the run. West, check 37.
Running right, it's Dorsett. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And now he's going to use his legs. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Set, ready, and read. Get that quarterback and all.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
TikTok came.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second
Listen to the
down.
rest, man.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now going to Fuller, and he's got it. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they run it here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Second and 13. It's complete to Fuller.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels. Because normally you just think, okay, he's going to throw the ball. Let's tee off, put a little extra pressure on him. But when he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays, that really changes what you try and do on defense.
Yeah, you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure. On the give, this is Dorsett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Right back to him on first down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes were being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
What that nigga say, bro?
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got
Oh,
it.
that's smooth on there talking shit. I'm thinking they down there.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty
some
excited about. The big plays, Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Gordon on first down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only one.
Gotta be America's most hated, bro. I don't hear this shit,
Here's
but
second
nobody
and 9,
else.
just a yard on that last run.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Gotta be America's most hated, Tor.
And they hand it off to Dorsett. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
It would have been a lot worse for real, bro. He was trying to get out of here.
He said, the Packers over there talking shit. He got a blitz on that NFC North, what he said.
Throwing is Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's
You
crazy.
will not see a quarterback of his
What
caliber
division
miss
didn't make it out the
one like
NFC?
that very often. I mean,
He
there
got
it is,
two teams
wide
from
open,
NFC
got the
North,
shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy,
Every
he wants
division
that
gotta
one
make
back
it to
all the
the,
time. He
playoff.
definitely wants that one back.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Yeah, because the winner of every division make it, so.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. You must be dreaming.
On second down, it's Gordon.
Yeah, 6 out of 8.
And he's
Right?
in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
What kind of goal?
As the first
How you do
half
that
is
shit?
winding down,
I mean,
as the Buccaneers tack on to
Fuck
their
out of
lead.
here.
I heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially
Anybody
ones
is
that give your
Kurt
team a
is
pretty decent
young
cushion.
smooth.
He said those can be the ones
I don't
that
do
can
shit
finish
like
off
that.
a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
It helped me to
Point
get
after,
shit like
right
that.
down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I got screws in my shoe.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. So we've come upon... You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway.
I don't like
So
the way you
how
looking
happy was
at
he
it.
to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Getting out a ton of
Oh, no.
success here so far,
Stay home.
but you get
I'm
the
about to go
feeling
change my
that he
nigga
might
back
be
and
on the
change him
verge of
again. You
popping
see
one.
that shit over
Yeah,
there?
even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
You got Keanu as a shutdown now. He ain't had it.
This
He got
offense in
selfish.
desperate need of a conversion as they
I
come
have
up
one
on
of them
third
too.
down.
Can't get that bitch back on none of my players.
He'll look to
Weak
throw.
ass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Largent. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21.
Let me clock run too slow.
Go! 70, Indy.
Go get that bitch, yeah, bro.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to turn this down, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Yeah, deep tackle, I tell you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. Chunk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Thing is, in the 2nd tackle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Double coverage and it's intercepted.
I had the ball in my hand. Oh, no. Oh, they tried to do me like they did this move.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, they let you out, though.
Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And it's such a tough cover because he runs his routes so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I think that nigga his helmet right.
Nah, they caught it on.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Running with him. I came and caught the pick, but they caught it on the nigga that was running with him after I caught the pick.
I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Surprise me,
motherfucker. And it'll bring up 4th down.
Right over there.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they
caught
still
me by
rallied
surprise,
to
though. I wasn't expecting
like
to
they
do
were
that
filling
like
running
that.
lanes,
See that move he did,
and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
When he get the superstar, he gonna have that edge versus leap.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Oh, somebody lit. Who's that, Keanu? Oh, that might lead him to the shutdown.
And Parkey's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a first carry for their fullback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Better than that.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
All the way up that lineman. That was when I did that.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Again, it'll be Dorsett. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this down to the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice the game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
He'll get the first down and more. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Dog, why Cam Newton the only nigga with a hurdle badge in the head?
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Tim Williams leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak, no running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
You niggas.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness.
Tankers
think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? To throw is Jackson.
Everybody be doing that too.
Being chased down left. Johnson's got it complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here we go.
They'll
try and throw for him with Jackson. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 3 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed today. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
Yeah, you niggas got more superstars and X Factors than me. I don't understand why you talking like that to me, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Niggas was drafting for them superstars and shit. I was drafting for them.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Second down and inches. Able to find his target here, Largent. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And it's a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Oh, everybody over here hit.
Who I ain't seen on this bitch, the young Adrian Peterson.
They ain't put him on here because they got
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
But that's done. They got both Clay Matthews on there.
Yeah, I don't know why.
2nd and 2. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses. Catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, 99. We might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Second and 4. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game.
No,
let's flip this one over.
Man.
The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Game time. Game time.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter.
What first punt?
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
Game time. Game time. Game time.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long.
I don't really care what y'all got going on because I know niggas going to have to play this Pro Bowl after this week anyway. We're going to go ahead and get our game out of here though, boss. You can?
No, my nigga G. Nigga stay out of Marlette. Nigga at work blowing.
League advanced, fellas. League advanced.
Oh, I ain't do my turn yet.
Nah, I ain't trying to hear that.
Taurus. Wake that ass up, nigga. Ain't none of that shit, nigga. No sir. You said what? So we gotta watch out for Mark Clayton. They ain't even gonna give me the option to bring my nigga back early.
Hell no, I just told me you wasn't gonna have him. They won't have Randy Gradishar. So he'll be back for the Pro Bowl.
Torres, you better get off that.